this video, I have 10 ways to elevate, upgrade, update your style, your clothes, just help you like what you're wearing a little bit better, and maybe some swaps of things that may just feel a little bit dated right now for 2024. None of this is meant to offend anybody or anything like that, but these are just, ideas for people who are just tired with their clothes or just want some new ideas of ways to get dressed. I even have one in here that I'm not even into, but I'm gonna share it because it's just fun. It's just fun. And then I also have a bonus tip for your summer wardrobe at the very end of this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you are new here and you like this video or you've never subscribed. Buttons down there. Hit the notification bells if you want to be notified when I post new videos, and let's get started. Let's start off with a short that I loved in its heyday, and maybe I'll love it again sometime. And we were all wearing them like 10 years ago, and it's the paper bag short, the paper bag. The paper bag short, it is a dated look. It looks very dated. It looks like it's from several years ago, but it was a trend, and as with trends, they come and go, and so I would definitely swap that out for a more tailored look, just a more like regular button short. The tailored, more classic look is definitely what's more in right now, rather than the traditional paper bag with that little tie belt. I wanted to bring these up because even though they are kind of a dated style, I will still sometimes randomly see them in like Target or something. I'm like, no. But also in Target also has some linen blend pleated tailored shorts that I've shown you a pair of these before. I love them. They're in yellow. I think they have other colors. Hopefully they're still available, and they're a much more updated short than the paper bag short. Instead of the front tuck, which many of you have commented you're just tired of the front tuck, and I gotta be honest, I kind of am too. However, it does serve a really great purpose. You aren't tucking your shirt completely in, but it's not just left hanging out, which can oftentimes not look that great either. But I will say the front tuck is just, I don't know, it's something about it feels very like a way we were wearing things several years ago, and it feels a little bit dated. Now, I will say there's certain shirts, I will always front tuck. They look best that way, and that's just what's gonna happen. But I honestly prefer tucking my shirt all the way in. But if you're a person who's tired of the front tuck, you don't like to tuck your shirts all the way in, I would make a swap to start looking for the longer tops that are meant to be left out. That is a trend that is happening in 2024, and I think we're gonna see it several more seasons, which is great for a lot of people who don't wanna tuck in their shirt, but there's a lot of shirts. Even this shirt that I'm wearing right now, it's meant to be left untucked. It's a linen top. It looks beautiful untucked. I don't look like I'm undone or that I just, rolled out of bed or anything. There's a lot of tops like this that are coming on the market. There's not like a ton of them right now, but I am seeing more and more of them, and I think we're gonna see these more into the summer and more into the fall and on into the next year. Instead of the tops that have the tie already built into the top, like this one, you see them a lot on Amazon, and I don't even know where else you see them right now because it's just a little bit dated. It looks a little bit dated, and it was a really great look, I wanna say in like 2017, 2018, and it just looks dated right now, and it just looks kind of weird. If we're being really honest, they all look a little bit weird. Now, if you have one from 2018 that you still love and it's still made in like a really great fabric that looks nice, I definitely still wear it. As with anything, you should always wear what you love, but I would definitely not go and buy any new ones of these. I would just go back to tying a button down or tucking in your button down, or if your button down is long, figuring out a way to wear that untucked with the right pants and the right structure and the right proportions. But we've just really moved away from those pre-tied tops, and a lot of them have other weird details on them too and weird prints. So I would definitely say that is a bit dated of a look. I would definitely swap that out for something more current or classic. One swap I've been making over the last few months when I am really busy is instead of trying to clean my house myself in what little free time that I have, I've been using HomeGlow to help take cleaning off my plate. HomeGlow is our sponsor today, and if you haven't heard of HomeGlow is a 5-star cleaning service that connects you with local cleaners in your area. The way HomeGlow works is you simply go to their website and you select the day and the time and how long you need someone to help you clean your house. Then you can look at the cleaners in your area and all their reviews and select which cleaners you would like to clean your house. Probably one of my favorite things about using Home Aglow is the ability to schedule a cleaning for however long I need someone to help me clean, and then also be able to schedule at the day and time that works for me. You can set this up as a reoccurring cleaning or a one-time cleaning. I've had a Home Aglow cleaner come over to help me for just a couple of hours to clean my main spaces, but I've also had them come over to help me in a 6-hour cleaning, clean my whole house, clean my oven, my microwave, my baseboard, these areas that I know need to get cleaned, but I just don't have time to do it. So Home Aglow has really been a huge help in keeping my house clean and keeping my mind where it doesn't feel overwhelmed. So if you want to take cleaning off your plate this spring and summer, head to my link, which I will post in the description box below, and you can get your first 3 hours of cleaning for just $19. This is a little bit more of a style tip, but instead of having the same outfit that you just always go to when it's hot, and I know that you know what I mean, like it just gets super hot, it's 95 degrees all day long, and you just go to the same thing over and over again, and it's probably something super casual, something you don't really feel that wonderful in, but all it takes is just spending just a little bit of time in your closet and finding 2 or 3 outfits that look put together and that look cute but are also keeping you comfortable. For me, that outfit formula is a tank top and a pleated pair of shorts and some accessories. I have many of these tank tops, many of these pleated shorts, and I just put them together in different ways, add some accessories. And honestly, in July and August, that is my outfit uniform. But I know that about myself. I know that I'll get to a place where it's just too hot to wear anything, and so I go to that because I know it looks put together and it's comfortable without me wearing a ton of clothes. But if you live in a very hot climate, that is something you'll want to spend just a little bit of time doing. If you've watched any trend videos for spring 2024, summer 2024, capris are making a comeback. It's more so the slim capris that hit right past your knee, and you know, they're a great fashion statement for some people, but just because something is trending does not mean that you need to buy into that trend. And I still stand by, I think the capri length is not a good length for most women, especially if you want your legs to look longer or you're trying to look taller. Normally a capri pant stops at the widest part of your calf. It chops you up in a weird way. It can make a lot of women look shorter and stumpier. And so unless you are literally going to the beach and are going to walk alongside the water and you need more of a pant, a capri is great for that specific scenario. But I recommend just going for a longer short, which there's tons available because that is a big trend right now, or just going for an ankle length pant. Either one of those is going to end in a better place on your leg than a capri pant, and it just works a lot better for most women. Instead of neons, and neons always are trending in some sort of way in the summertime. Like, it wouldn't be a shock if you saw neons in the summertime, especially here in Florida, but they're not as big as they have been in the past. What we're really seeing right now are like bright, bold reds and blues and greens, basically any shade of green, pastels, white and black and neutral. We're just not seeing a lot of neon fashion. And honestly, if I'm being really honest, I would say like 75% of the neon out there looks like cheap and tacky. There's like 25% of it I'm like, oh, that's amazing, I love it. But the other 75% of the neons, I'm like, nah, it just doesn't look good to me. It just don't look good to me. But right now is a really great time if you do like these bright colors or you want to try colors. Red is a beautiful color that's normally not a huge trend for summer, is a big trend right now. You know, blues, greens, all those beautiful colors. You could find the one that works for you, but it's a really great time to try that out right now instead of neons. Okay, this one, it hurts my soul to say this, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. Let me give you the build up to it first, okay? Instead of black leggings and no-show socks and your sneakers, okay? This is, I mean, I wore that yesterday. Literally wore this outfit yesterday. The trend has changed, and it's like a 20-year-old trend. Do you remember when it used to be very uncool if you showed your socks? When the no-show socks, or we would like tuck our socks in because, you know, we don't want anyone to see that we have socks, and that was kind of like the cool thing. But now, 20 years later, it's changing. And so now it is back to, you really show your socks. You wear the socks that are full on display, your leggings and your sneakers. I've tried that a couple of times and it's probably in my head, but I swear to you, people were like, what, does she know her socks are hanging out and up there? Like, where does she think she's going? It's probably in my head. Most of that kind of stuff is usually in our heads. But anyway, I tried it out and I'm like, I'm just not feeling it right now. And I'm not saying I'm against it, but I'm just not feeling it right now. So I still wear my no-show socks. It just feels more comfortable to me. But maybe one day I'll wake up and be like, okay, today's the day. But if you, like me, are just not feeling this new way of wearing leggings and socks, the other trend that is happening is the more flared leggings. This has been kind of happening for quite a while, but flared leggings are definitely much bigger of a trend than the just straight leg leggings that we're used to. And I'm not saying this like, follow the trends, do whatever's trending, but I mean, if you're like me, like I want to mix up my style every now and then, and I'm okay with some change, but I do love my flared legging. I have some by, I want to say Beyond Yoga that I love, and some by Aloe that I love. I will link those two below. I've tried some on Amazon and they just were too thin. I feel like you like see things. I was not into that. So, I mean, I want a good legging if I'm going to be doing activities in it, you know? So you could go that route as well, but swap the leggings and no-show socks and sneakers at your own pace. I'm still not there yet either. With either leggings and socks or flared leggings, or do nothing, or just leave it all alone and wear a dress to the gym. I don't care. I'm just like telling you what is fun and happening in fashion right now, because it is fun. It is fun. You got to admit, it's fun to see all these young people wearing things that when we were in the 90s, we're like, that is so 80s. It's just fun. Okay, moving on. Okay, this one, I'm gonna ruffle some feathers, all you birds out there. Makes no sense. We're gonna ruffle some feathers. Where did they even come from? Anyway, this one, instead of the messy bun, which you know the messy bun, like when did that even start? I think I had to have been a wee little lass or something, because I've known the messy bun, we've all known the messy bun years and years and years and years and years. Instead of the messy bun, try a baseball cap. Now again, this is a style that we've been wearing, not me, because my hair just like, I just don't wear buns and it just kind of looks weird, but you know, it's been a style that everyone has been wearing for literally 20 years. So right now what's really big are baseball caps, and we all love a good baseball cap. 1% of them actually fit my teeny tiny head. I have the Aloe cap, which I love. I will link that below if you also have a teeny tiny head, but I like that one. But a baseball cap kind of serves the same purpose, and it is a little more functional than a messy bun. It might work for more people. So it's just something to think about. Next time you're going for the messy bun, maybe try a baseball cap. Graphic tees we talked about in, I think maybe my summer trends video, and the live, laugh, love, those kind of shirts, they just kind of look a little bit dated, a little bit 5-10 years ago right now, and graphic tees are still just basically a t-shirt. I think it's in this video I recommended just wear them as a regular t-shirt, not necessarily like a look with a kimono and a hat and those kind of things that we were wearing several years ago, but just wear it as a t-shirt. But if you are a graphic tee person, we've really moved away from those shirts, and it's just kind of more graphics like this or this. It's more actual graphics on a t-shirt rather than live, laugh, love, or I don't like Mondays. They just look kind of dated. They do. Trends come and go. That was a huge trend. And so like a lot of trends, sometimes they're big and sometimes they're not. And we've just kind of moved on from that. Instead of wearing 100% polyester this summer, which is a mistake I made in my 20s, I never looked at the fabric content, and I would get these maxi dresses that were 100% polyester, and I'd be like, why am I sweating to death in a sundress? This makes no sense. So I suggest swapping out the polyester for linen, cotton, even blends. Even if it's like a linen polyester blend, that is gonna be way more breathable than a 100% polyester, which is what you get a lot on like Amazon and a lot of these really inexpensive websites. So you really need to look at the fabric content before you buy. And by the way, I do love blends, especially like a linen and a synthetic blend, because it doesn't wrinkle quite as easily as a 100% linen. So synthetic fibers are not a bad thing, but in the spring and summer, you're really gonna want something that gives you some breathability. I have a bonus tip for you and me for this summer, and it's a fun one. But try to create a style goal for yourself this summer. And so that could look like wearing a bold color every Wednesday, or picking out your outfit the night before for 1 week straight, or dressing up every day. I think these kind of small little goals like this can really be kind of fun, but also just really help you get more into your clothes and really get to know what you're missing and what you need and what you don't need, and maybe you have everything there in your closet and you never knew it. But I think these little goals can really actually be kind of fun, especially like wearing a bold color on Wednesdays. I think that can really help people who are just like really doing a lot of neutrals, but they're tired of them. This is all if you're like tired of your clothes. If you're just like, I'm so over my stuff. These are really fun little goals to set for yourself, and I think they can really help you get more use out of your clothes in your closet. So I hope this was helpful and gave you some ideas for what to wear this spring and summer. Thank you to HomeAglow for sponsoring this video. I love using them, especially when I am just a busy bee and I need someone just to help me out. So I will leave all their information in the description box below and how you can get a 3-hour cleaning for $19. And if you missed my summer trends video, I will link that right here. It's a really good one to check out as well. I have some more like in and out kind of things in there as well. So I'll see you over there, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.